Good Friday evening, Southeast Texas. Well, the bottom line is that it looks like a hot weekend and could see some records coming up. Otherwise, a slight chance of rain and thunderstorms materializes Tuesday and Wednesday. Then it's back to hot and dry as we head on into late next week. As far as the allergy report today, everything is up on weed and grass pollen, back up to moderate levels. Mold is higher, but still at low levels. No rain expected tomorrow. Highs will be between 99 and 104. Another excessive heat warning will be in effect across the area tomorrow. Looking at those heat advisories or heat indices between 112 and 114 degrees. And as you can see, very high, or I should say extreme values on the UV index at 11. So again, make sure you use that sunscreen, looking at south and southwest winds. So over the next 7 days, we could see near or record high temperatures, especially as we head on in to, say, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday, I think, will do it. As you can see, could break, let's see, a 121-year-old record on Monday if that materializes, and nearly a 100-year-old record on Tuesday. May see some cooling as we head towards, say, late next week across southeast Texas. No rain expected, obviously, through the weekend as high pressure settles on over our area. Again, I am not very optimistic. We'll go with a slight chance, 20% coverage. Hopefully we can get that coming up Tuesday and Wednesday. Back to hot and dry Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday and Monday, we'll go with a 20% coverage. We'll see that explained in just a minute. Severe drought over southeast Texas with the exception of Jasper and Newton counties, where they're under an extreme drought, as we're now some 10 1/4 inches below normal here in Beaumont for say since June 1st. And from about Lumberton, Deweyville, Evadale, Silsbee, northwards, Spurger, Tyler County, northern Hardin, Jasper, Newton counties. Very high wildfire danger forecast coming up tomorrow. Otherwise, every county across southeast Texas under a burn ban, all courtesy of high pressure, blocking high pressure right over our area, and it's not going anywhere this weekend. So temperatures may inch upwards a degree or two coming up as we head towards Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and possibly Tuesday. So then we're going to see a couple of troughs of low pressure move through the Midwest, well north of our area. This will tend to want to weaken the high and then push it off towards the west into the desert southwest. That will result in a northerly flow aloft that will drag moisture in. This is not rainfall. Remember, you need the atmosphere to be moist to produce showers and thunderstorms within that moisture. So we're hopeful that we can get the moisture in here and a stalling front. If that materializes, we'll go with a slight chance. Not going to go any more than 20% coverage at this far juncture. You don't forecast rain in a drought, so we'll go very low. Then as we head towards late next week, the high will rebuild in the Midwest and then back over towards Missouri, back over towards Oklahoma. That will induce an easterly flow as we head towards Sunday and Monday a week, and that may drag moisture in from the east, resulting in that 20% coverage on days 9 and 10 in the extended forecast. Otherwise, tonight will be exceedingly warm and humid, certainly in the triangle, lower 80s here, upper 70s lakes. Could see some fog up in the lakes area. Then tomorrow we'll go with partly cloudy skies, with highs once again in the triple digits across the area. On the Gulf of Mexico, looking at slightly choppy seas around 2 feet in your coastal marine forecast. We'll see southwest winds at 10 to 15 knots, some occasional 20 knots out there. Otherwise, tonight, mostly clear, warm and humid, about 79 up in the lakes area. We'll go with about 81 to 83 here in the triangle. And that means tomorrow we will see an excessive heat warning for heat indices 112 to 114 degrees, possibly higher in some isolated areas. Remember, try to get it done early, keep hydrated, and stay cool indoors if possible. For tomorrow, we'll go with highs anywhere from 99 in Port Arthur at Bridge City to 101 in Beaumont and Vidor to 103 in Spurger and Kirbyville, 104 in Woodville, Jasper, and Newton, with a south to southwest wind. Extended forecast, no rain right on through Monday. Those highs keep increasing. These are the high temperatures in Beaumont. You can add a degree or two, maybe 3 up in the lakes area. As you can see, we're going 103 coming up Tuesday ahead of that front with a 20% coverage of showers and storms. So that 103 could be 105, Hopefully not 106 up in the Lakes area coming up Tuesday. Then a 20% coverage Wednesday. Back to hot and dry, as I was saying, as we work on into late next week. Then the high rebuilds over Oklahoma. Remember, everything goes around a high in a clockwise fashion, so that means with the high north of us, we'll see easterly winds. So that could drag moisture and thunderstorm activity from our east out of Louisiana, resulting in a 20% coverage coming up Sunday and Monday with highs cooling into the upper 90s. That's the very latest. Download our app, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com. Have a great weekend.